With those clips, I'm sure you know who it is. But here's why. First of all, the criteria for best pal in this video is versatility. One you can get early on is worth investing on without it being useless or power creeped late game. This pal can fit about 70 to 80% of the needs of a player from start to end. Obviously, you're gonna need a ground and a flying mount, but both will be replaced with a single jet dragon at some point anyway, so just get whatever mounts you can for the meantime. Investing in any mount other than jet dragon is arguably pointless with regards to their criteria. Heck, even a jet dragon is bad in this case because you can really only use it late game. So with mounts out of discussion, we go with a pal that can do a lot of work on base and on battle as well. For those of you who have yet to figure it out, the answer is a wixen. You will need a ton of things smelted, and as your base grows, as does the need for smelting. It has a handiwork level 3, which in the early game is the best handiwork level you will get. Now, at some point you will get an Anubis. However, there's an issue with this. Firstly, Anubis is a late game pal, and the effort to get one weighs just the same as getting a 4-star wixen, whether you make 200 balls to try catch it early on, or try to level up to catch it earlier. This is the same issue for Yormantide Ignis in terms of smelting. So basically, getting a wixen is half the effort and twice the profit. Wait, did I say that right? Now, some of you might be wondering why I consider Wixen to be an early game pal. This is because Wixens can appear with levels as low as 14 in this section of the map, so we can easily farm them early on. Not only that, but with all the extra Wixen from breeding or condensation can be useful on base as well. Now, when you do get an Anubis and a Yormantide to help out base, Wixen will still be relevant. This is because of Wixen's element. Fire is objectively the best element in the game, because it has 2 types it's effective to, but only 1 type that counters it. It effectively has 200% more value than all other elements, and infinitely better than normal types. But any pal can learn fire moves, so what? I hear you say. Since we're looking for the lowest effort maximum output pal, this is it, because Wixens learn fire moves on their own. Also, stab exists in this game. Basically, what it means is that if the user and the skill are of the same element, then it gains bonus damage. The exact damage bonus is unconfirmed, but it does exist. Not only that, burn deals % max HP damage, so it can shred HP bars even if you're dealing a whopping damage of 1. In short, go catch a wixen. You can't go wrong with it. It can do the 2 things you do 70 to 80% of the time, which is smelting and crafting. Breeding for combat wixens is not a bad idea as well, since its element is the best one in the game. Also, it's my wife.